Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Sofa here, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now, in today's video, I'm showing you guys the best working gem farm inside of Anime Defenders. Now, before you get to this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, as I would really appreciate it, and it does help out the channel tremendously. But yeah, let's not waste no more time and get directly into this gem farm. Let's go. Alright, guys, so to end up getting into this farm, you're only going to need two things. The first thing you're going to need is tinytask. I'm gonna pull it up right here. Basically, what this is your macro. This is essential to doing pretty much any farm inside of this game. And the next thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need Roblox account manager. Now this is just going to be used to load up your accounts. Now what you're going to want to do is end up loading up 3 other accounts. You're going to have 4 accounts total loaded up. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that done right quick. Alright guys, now make sure all 4 of your accounts are loaded into a private account. As y'all can see, I have all 4 of my accounts. If I do minimize this, I have them all loaded in. And pretty much what we're going to end up wanting to do is go over to play. Alright, now you're going to end up going over here and selecting World 1, Windmill Village Chapter 1. So go ahead and select this, and basically you're going to end up getting all your alt accounts to go to this. Alright, so it doesn't matter how you get them to go here, just have them walk, teleport, it doesn't really matter. Just go on all y'all accounts and end up having them walk over here. So I'm gonna go to the 3rd one, last but not least the 4th one up here, and pretty much once we end up getting all of these accounts in, we're gonna end up starting the game. Alright, so this is the last one right here. Go ahead and go end up starting the game. Now I'm gonna tell y'all some settings that you're gonna want to put on all your accounts. You're gonna want to replicate this for all your accounts. You only gonna really need to turn on one setting to get this working. So I'm gonna just have this one turned on. Now basically go to all your alt accounts, go here, and you're gonna end up copying these exact settings right here. So once this gets back, go ahead, you're gonna end up turning off camera shake, turn on auto skip wave, and make sure your unit info position is to the left. Now I've already done that with all of my alternative accounts, so yeah. And you're gonna end up wanting to come right here on your main account, and you're gonna end up positioning your camera like this. Alright, so go ahead and do that. Now basically we just gonna end up going through the first round as normal, okay? So it doesn't really matter, you know, how you place your units or not. This is World 1, Level 1. It should be pretty easy, and yeah, you're just gonna end up going through the first wave. So let's go ahead and speed this up of us getting this first wave done. Alright guys, now once you do end up finishing with the game, pretty much what we're going to end up doing is pulling out our tiny task right here that we ended up getting earlier. And pretty much what you want to do is go to your preferences, and you're going to want to go to set playback loops. And you're going to end up setting this to 999, okay? So it can infinitely continuously play back. And you're going to end up clicking that to turn it on. And go end up going over here to recording hotkey and selecting to whatever you want the macro to end up recording to. I have it as Control-Shift-Alt-R. And last but not least, go to your playback hotkey and set it to whatever you have this to. I have this as F8. Alright, so now once we end up doing that, I'm gonna end up pulling this on screen right here. And pretty much what you're gonna end up wanting to do is simply what you're gonna want to do is hit Control-Shift-Alt-R. What this is gonna do is start recording. So as y'all can see in the top left, boom, and it started recording. And once you're doing that, you're gonna end up playing the game again. Alright, and now basically what this is gonna do is just gonna end up saving your spot. So you cannot move, you cannot zoom your stuff out. Just you gotta play it out, okay? So yeah, let's just end up getting into the gameplay, and I'm yeah, fast forward it. Alright guys, now once you end up finishing y'all stuff, pretty much all you're going to want to do is go ahead and hit your record key again. So for me, that's going to be Control Shift Alt R. Go ahead and hit that, and this is going to end up ending your recording. Now you're going to end up pressing your playback button, which is going to be F8, and basically what this is going to do is this is going to end up starting the thing over again. Now as y'all can see, this is basically all this is going to end up doing essentially is just recording the game over again, and you ain't going to have to do nothing. And pretty much this is going to also go to the other tabs and, you know, make sure nothing goes AFK or nothing. And yeah, that's basically this whole thing. Now you're going to end up wanting to do this until you're around level 10 so you can end up trading. Alright, so I'm going to just get into that right in a second. Let's go ahead. Alright guys, now once you have ended up reaching level 10 on all 4 of your accounts, as y'all can see, I have done that except for one. I don't know what happened there. You're going to end up wanting to go to the trading hub on all y'all accounts. But before you end up doing that, what you're going to end up wanting to do is click the 3 dots and then you'll end up pulling up the codes. Alright, now this is going to get you just some extra gems if you have not done this already, and you're gonna end up doing this on all the accounts you have not entered in the code. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up right here. On my computer lagging a little bit, but basically just end up pulling up the web browser, and yeah, we're gonna end up grabbing the codes, and we could just end up copying and pasting this from here. So let's just go ahead and do this right quick. So yeah guys, after we ended up entering all of them codes in, as you can see, we're left with 4,880 gems. So off of the codes alone, you get about maybe 3,600 gems. So pretty much it's very easy to understand. All you do is, you know, get your accounts up to level 10, enter the codes in, and you're gonna end up going into the trading thing and ended up trading with yourself. So I'm gonna just go ahead and demonstrate how that will work. So you would just get your account, and then you get an alternative account that's level 10 and ready to trade, enter in the codes, go in here, and pretty much what you're gonna want to do is, let me make sure my mic is muted, you end up going over here and trading with yourself. So yeah, I would just go over here, claim the stab, and then list something for the amount of gems I would have on my account. So I ain't gonna join because this one ain't level 10, but once I do give it to level 10, I see this at 4,880 gems. I would end up going here and then joining my account, and pretty much once we end up doing that, just list it for however many gems that I have, and then just trading it back with myself. And yeah, that's the whole video. I hope y'all enjoy it. Make sure you like and subscribe, as I would really appreciate it. It does help out the channel a lot. But yeah, it's your boy Super here, and I'm out. Peace.